So it's been a year, and here we are looking at our postcard wall. These are in no particular order. Here's Sozopol, where I went with Scott and Hannah in August. Tirana, Albania, where we spent on our Yugoslavia road trip, and we had a couple extra days there because of car trouble. Dubrovnik in Croatia on our Yugoslavia road trip. Kotor on the same trip. Miljat island off of the coast of Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia, very pretty. Split in Croatia, where Diocletian's palace was converted into a city. Maroon Bells Peak, Andres and I climbed that in July in Colorado. Garden of the Gods in Colorado, where we had the Savage and Shannon's family reunion. Plovdiv, where I've been with Shannon and Scott and Hannah and my dad, lots of people like that. Istanbul, I've been 3 times, Shannon's been once, we'll go again this week. More Plovdiv, lots of little towns all over Bulgaria. Milan, where we went on our swine flu vacation along with Lake Como. Houston Deal, where our friend Ivo from Bozeman lives. Belogradchik, where I went with Spike in March in Bulgaria. Here's some Sofia scenes where we live. Ephesus in Turkey, where I went with my dad on spring break. Also Athens on spring break. Here we have our Christmas break trip to Innsbruck in Austria, along with Salzburg in Austria, and a little town where they have the chapel for the Silent Night song, Stille Nacht. Little Innsbruck, Christkindlmarkt. There's Big Ben in London for New Year's. Here's Meteora in Greece, where we went last fall with Brett and Betsy. There's Meteora also. Rila Monastery, one of the best famous sites in Bulgaria. We've been there a few times. This was from our first trip almost a year ago with the new faculty. Mount Olympus in Greece, we tried to climb it on the Meteora trip with Brett and Betsy, but it was really foggy. Varenna in Italy, this is Lake Como from our swine flu trip in November. Here's the old town of Rhodes, where I went with my dad and Tom Sherby on spring break. There's Morocco, where Shannon went surfing on spring break near Agadir. There's a Troyan Monastery in Bulgaria, where we went in May on the weekend of Matt and Deanna's wedding. Prague we went to in May on a long weekend. Bergen, Norway, we went there in July this year, right after school got out. Jostedalsbreen in Norway, very pretty. We went kayaking among icebergs. Narrow Fjord in Norway. And Tirana in Albania. Again, there's Skanderbeg. So there's our first year's travels, and I hope to have lots more.